Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you for joining me for our discussion on the second chapter of The Richest Man in Babylon. Please be sure to hit subscribe down below, hit comment, hit the bell so that whenever I upload anything, you know about it. And let's keep it reading, let's keep it going, let's keep it flowing like the water. Yeah, shout out to Sesetu Time. That was actually a very funny video to watch. Kind of reminds me of my rugby days. But let's come back to the actual content that we're here for. So chapter 2 is, as books usually do, a follow up on chapter 1. In chapter 1, remember, we met Arcad and Carby. Those are the two friends who were going to go meet one of their richest friends, who was in effect Arcad, who the majority of the book is actually based on. So in this chapter, we meet Arcad and Algamish. Arcad is probably in about his mid, well, between his early to about, I'd say halfway early, so probably about 22 to about 28. That's where he is in about his life, and Arcad is a very senior man, right? So in this chapter, there's three principles that are repeated several times, right? So the three principles that I felt were the most important, well, yeah, the most important about this chapter was desire, seeking knowledge, and application, right? So we see Arcad actually having a very strong desire to build a wealth for him and his family, right? Sometimes we want to just build a wealth casually, but to actually build the wealth, you must have a strong desire as to wanting to. It's not going to happen haphazardly. Something that you actually have to make a decision toward. So it's, hey, I want to build a wealth for my family. I want to build a wealth to leave a legacy. I want to build a wealth that enables me to do such and such and such. A strong desire with very strong conviction. And then secondly is seeking of knowledge. Now this must be also taken with a pinch of salt, based on the fact that in the book we actually see where you can be subjected to losing a lot of the wealth that the seeds of the wealth that you are planting due to taking advice from the wrong people. So be sure that the people who you take money orientated advice from are well versed in money, and often people who are well versed in money are very quick to talk about how they made their successes. Like you look at, like, my personal favorites would be your Tony Robinson, your Warren Buffett, your Vusi Tembegwayos, your Kuku, Lebu Kukuza. Yes, if I got his name correct. Please excuse me if I got it incorrect, but he is a gentleman who I follow very closely. Um, you'll see that they often very willing to share a lot of the information that they have and how they made their money. So with them, we have a way of verifying that, okay, this money is not made haphazardly. Here's how they did it, and they're more than willing to share it with you. So take the advice of people who know what they're talking about. In the book, we see Arcade taking advice about diamonds from a bricklayer, and if you've read the chapter, you know how that pans out. The rest of us can basically figure. And application is the most important one. You can have all these great ideas of how you can make money, how you can invest your money, and how you want to build a wealth, but until you start doing it, this is the one step that a lot of us tend to put off for too long, until it's too late, and then we have to do extreme things to make up for the time difference. So application. In the book, we hear him talk about him passing over a stream and him saying for 100 days he will throw, oh, sorry about that, he will throw a rock into a river. And that kind of consistent application is how you actually build the muscles, financial strength, to actually reach for the goals that you have set for yourself. So continuous application, and a lot of where management is bad, growth is retarded. So learn to be continuous and consistent with your application, and you will see yourself amassing a very large wealth because of the continuous application. This is the one step I cannot stress enough. Application. So now the question then becomes, what do you apply? So in the actual book, it talks about first step, pay yourself. look, it sounds crazy when you think about it, but you work and you live in a society, and living in a society you spend for a lot of things that you want. So in paying yourself means taking 10% of everything that you make. So out of every 1 rand that hits your pocket, 10 cents stays in your pocket. And that continuous paying yourself nothing less than 10%. You know? Do that over and over and over and over and over. The next video, in the next chapter, we actually get an explanation as to what we do with that. So I hope you stay tuned in. Comment down below what you think the next step is. And for those of you who have read the book, you know, let's see what kind of clues you can give everyone else about what to do with that next step, you know. But application, 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 application. It's the one part I can't stress enough. Apply. Save 10% of everything you make. It's really not much. You set up a bank account that has a savings portion that deducts 10% of your paycheck every month. Even if you're a student, whatever money you get from your parents, you deduct 10%, put it in your savings account. You get a stop order on that. So that's not something that you have to now force yourself to do. It's something that is done and you know it's getting done. That consistency about your finances, about wanting to amass a wealth, is something that we all need to apply. Sorry if you, yeah, I noticed I'm about to look down, so I do advise actually getting a little black book. It doesn't have to be black exactly, but get yourself a little book that as you read the book that you keep jotting down things that you find interesting in the book. Comments down below, anything that you thought about while you're reading the book that I didn't mention, please do comment it down below. Let's have a discussion, you know, let's share this information, you know, let's everybody give their 2 cents worth. So yeah, if you ever see me look down to my side, it's probably because I'm looking at my little black book. And yeah, that's actually everything I wanted to mention today. So I hope you're still reading. Chapter 3 is actually one of my favorite chapters. I kind of started reading it already because I've been really trying to work on this video a bit longer than I was hoping to. But chapter 3, please read with me. Like, it's one of those chapters that is very vital to actually amassing this wealth. So, you know, tune in next time and drop your comments down below. Hit like, hit subscribe, you know, hit the share button, and let's get this information out there. If you have a friend who's reading the book, do share this video with them. I want to get their thoughts on it. If you're reading any book currently, do drop the name down below and let's see what knowledge you're gaining that you can share with us. So this is an interactive platform, so please be sure to actually interact. And till next time, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy yourselves.